So let's talk about Amber Guyger. The hell is going on? She getting massaged by the judge, security guard rubbing her hair. We got the brother hugging her, the killer. Now don't get me wrong. We're compassionate people, and this shows the compassionate spirit that we've had. It's definitely a certain type of strength to hug somebody who's offended you so deeply. It's a type of strength to be able to hug someone who has caused you great pain and allow them to release that anguish in that way. That's a type of strength. But when is a certain type of strength a weakness? Shouldn't he have been hugging his mother? When is showing affection a weakness? It's a strength, right? But when is it a weakness? What is forgiveness exactly? Is forgiveness just running up and hugging people that have killed your family members? Is that true forgiveness? Or is forgiveness for yourself? Forgiveness is for you not to hold hate in your heart. But it doesn't mean you make the other person's life easy as possible when they're the offender. There's a balance in this universe. Okay? Things have to be paid for. She got a 10-year sentence. The brother lost his whole life. Does that seem balanced to you? But we hug her. We uphold her when she got the most light sentence you could get. She'll probably get off in 5 years for good behavior. I mean, I don't know law that well, but that's what I'm predicting. She's going to get out early on good behavior. She's going to cry in there every day. Maybe the brother will start writing her. If someone kills your family member, they have to pay for that. Her anguish does not equal the anguish of the mother that lost the child. Her anguish, where was her anguish when she was pulling that trigger? All she saw was a black monster, a nigger, in her house. And she took that as an opportunity to let out some aggression. Probably was just like, what's going on? And she's flipping out. This is my chance to kill somebody. In his own apartment. Okay. If you look at the testimony, she didn't even do everything she could do to keep the brother alive. She barely even tried to resuscitate him. And we're going to go hug her. We have to learn the difference between forgiveness and stupidity. Okay? There's a payment for everything that happens. She is not the one who gets to be consoled right now. She is the offender. She carries a seed of racism and violence that has plagued this country for years. And it is not our job. It's her people's job to be consoling her. That's for her people. Her mom, her dad, her lover. Not us. That's not our place in this. That's not our place. That's why we're here. No, she's not our ally. I know what my allies look like. Okay? But she's not one of them. She took one of us out. So she doesn't get our love. We don't have to hate her, but but she doesn't get our love. We're not all supposed to sit here and cry with her, cry for her. Sure, it's beautiful, the compassion. It's beautiful to feel for your enemy. It's a beautiful thing. But then we have to know order at the same time. For example, a mother's love for her child is an amazing thing. It's beautiful. But if a mother smothers her child, it can have very negative effects. If she spoils her child, when she gives him things or her things that he did not deserve, that when things aren't balanced, then evil results can come about. This Amber was spoiled today. She was spoiled. She didn't get any time to sit in time out and think about what she had done. To sit there on that cold chair in anguish so that she could get a glimpse into the feelings that we're feeling right now. Who's consoling us? I think sometimes we forget that pain can help things grow sometimes. Okay? Maybe within her anguish, she could find true growth from that. If she's even in anguish. For all we know, this could be a big show. But if she is in anguish, we forget sometimes that it's pain, it's fire, a burnt down forest that helps the seed to grow, a bitter frost that allows a seed to grow. There are some seeds that need to be chewed up by an animal in order to grow. And if you were to keep them in certain comfortable surroundings, or what we perceive as comfortable, that seed won't grow. It's like that Usher song, Let It Burn. Sometimes you gotta let it burn a while for it to sink in. She ain't even started her sentence yet. Are we gonna hug her and hold her? We gonna wear t-shirts for her during the whole sentence? That's ridiculous. Anyway, these are my initial thoughts. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Y'all think I'm tripping?